So again, that rib, there's a couple of things that might not be obvious. You have a straight edge there. Maybe if we look at it directly, that's straight. This is at an angle. This is an angled piece here, and that's nice curved there, and curved here, and then that's straight. Okay, so there's a couple of little subtle features to that. That was important when we were sketching it out. Now we can simply pattern that around. We don't need to draw any more, but we know we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. 60 degrees between one and the other. But that might not be too important to us because we can just go circular pattern. We said, we counted there, there was 6 in total I needed. Going to go around the 360. Going to go around this circular edge. And the features we're going to go with is this here. Pull that around. Looks pretty good to me already. We want to kind of verify it. It should be between that edge and that edge should be 60. So if you want to even evaluate, should be able to get an angle. I'll just give you the linear. Yep, that's the angle there. The angle's 60 degrees between it. Just was trying to think. So that matches up. There's how we find that. So that's great. So we've got that there, very close to our end call. All we need to do now is put the top half on it. Just a thickness circle, thickness sort of extrusion, 2.5. So add on to the thickness. And we need its outer diameter to match the 55 and it'll be inner at 40. So the plane we're going to build upon is one of these. Any of these flat surfaces are all level and on the same plane, so we're going to sketch on any one of them. Open the sketch on that plane, and start pulling out our circles. 55 will snap to the 55, and again we can draw another one at 44. If I just mention that, 44 times 2, 88, and then we'll extrude that up 2.5 mil to 5 mil. We'll accept that, and that will be merged onto the top of it. Look at that, very nice little housing there. And that leaves us with exercise 4. So that's what we've taken from exercise 4. A couple little useful features in there, little subtle design features that we need to pay considerable attention to. Marks could be lost if you had that coming down straight as opposed to at the angle of 18. So again, the orientation of your legs are important to follow the same pattern as what was provided. And we've done it quite efficiently. Done it in quite a short amount of steps, which is really good too. So that's all for week 1. A lot of good exercises there, and we've incorporated a lot of 2D and 3D sort of tools. So do practice them. A lot of it comes down to taking a bit of time at the start to look at the exercise, look at the 2D drawing sheet, understanding it, identifying features, and putting together a plan of how you're going to do it, how you're going to build a 3D model. Get a little bit more advanced now in week 2, and then week 3 we'll get to some high-level stuff. Okay, so that's all for now, so thanks very much.